What's up guys, it's me, and today I'm doing a video on 3 different rare fruits in Project XL, and also codes at the end of the video. So this video is basically just for people who don't know what fruit they want to get, and also there's like nothing showing what the fruits actually do on the Trello. So yeah, it's pretty weird, but anyway, I'm gonna start off with kage no Mi. It's the shadow fruit from One Piece. This is the idle animation for it. It's just laying down. It's kind of funny. So this is the first move. It's called Brick Bat. It's like Ignis from Rogue Lineage, but way bigger. And it applies this little bat status effect which damages them. It's pretty good. Then the next move is called Black Box, and you snap your fingers and everyone in your radius gets put into a box, and it's useful for this one combo you can do with the fruit that I'll show you in a bit. And the next move is Shadow Walk. It's basically like Flash Step, which is this, but a little bit better. And yeah, that was pretty good. And then this is the ult. If you point your cursor somewhere, it drags everyone to that location, and then erupts a beam which shoots everyone in the air. And I'll show you a quick combo with the fruit. I'm just gonna pause while my cooldown is active. Alright guys, my cooldown is off, so this is my favorite combo with the fruit in PvP and also works for grinding. Use Spiky, run up Shadow Box, and then as you can see, usually the X move would push them in the air because it does upward knockback, and you can't hit them because this doesn't really have that big of an upward range. But with the Black Box, they don't take knockback, so they just sit there while you're like sitting there beaming them, and plus they get hit with the like uproar move, which does tons of damage to them. And yeah, that's kage no Mi. Now let's get on to the next fruit. Alright, this is goro no Mi. This is the idle animation, meditating, and it's basically just lightning. So this is the first move. It's called El Thor. It shoots a mid-range beam that applies the electricity status effect. It does damage over time. It's full range. Then the next move is called Vari. It teleports to someone on your cursor and smacks them, stuns them for a little bit, and applies the status effect. So pretty good move for PvP especially, and plus just going to different places when there's an NPC there. Alright, the next move is Kari, which is basically just a lightning dash that you can spam over and over. It's especially good if you have the Tactician class that reduces cooldowns, so you can just literally spam it all day if you have that. Yeah, that's pretty decent. And then this is, let me go over there. This is the ult. Press X, you go above and you spam like tons of lightning down. Doesn't matter where your cursor, it's just like where you are. And yeah, that's Goro. I don't really, there's no combos that I can really think of besides just like something like this, and then using the X move. Anyway, that's Goro. Pretty good fruit for grinding and PvP. Alright, so this is the next fruit, pika no Mi. It is more for PvP than grinding because its status effect doesn't actually hurt them, it just blinds people. So obviously you don't need to blind the dummies, so it's not really going to help you that much. So this is the first move, it's called Light Beam. Jump in the air and you shoot a thing to your cursor. You can see, pretty big AoE. And then the next move is light kick, which is pretty much identical to Goro no Mi's whatever Bari move I think it's called. Teleports above them. This one though stuns them for a lot longer than the Goro one. You see they're just sitting there for a while. That happens to real people too. And you can do some good combos with that. That's why it's good for PvP. And this is light rays. Basically wherever your cursor is, this spawns tons of like explosions from the sky. It has pretty much infinite range. Oh, sorry, I killed someone. Whatever. And then this is the ultimate. Basically go in the air and then you shoot tons of projectiles everywhere that explode to your cursor. And if you hit all of them on one person, it does like really good damage. And I'll show you the PvP used on this kid right here. Takes a little bit longer because this guy's a bit higher level. Alright, that's kage right there. Black box puts you makes your screen darker. Yeah, that guy was level 88, so that was a pretty easy fight for the level gap that we have, as you can see. Yeah, decent food for PvP, and that's all of them. Also, oh, he's coming back for more. As you can see, that kage really melts you if you get him into that, especially with this. But you can just block half of the stuff. This guy doesn't really know how to play it. Good PvP content right here. Yeah, kage is more for grinding because if you can block half the moves. Don't tell anybody I told you that, but it is what it is, man. Guy's like 1,000 HP, man. Give me a break. Alright, finally. I have to go ahead and get out of here so we can come back and show you the codes. We switch to Goro so I can get out of here. Alright, so the codes are relatively simple how you enter them. It's just, let me go ahead and find the codes. Okay, yeah, it's just you type them in chat. So whatever the code is, you just put it in chat. Like the first code right here is sub to Calvin GTS. Make sure there's no spaces. It gives you 30k mastery and it's pretty good. All of these, besides the last one, give you 30k mastery, which is enough to easily max out anything mastery wise. So then first one is that. Next one is right here. The next one is right here. Next one is right here. You can just pause the video if you didn't catch any of them. This is the one that gives you It gives you like 15 hours of 2 times mastery, which I mean you only really have to use that if you already used all the other codes. And that's all the codes. Just type them up in chat. Yeah, I hope this helped influence your decision on making a devil fruit. For grinding out of these 3, I would probably pick kage. For PvP, pika, and if you just want both, go goro.